Thanks for watching another Earth Art Build video. This is of us doing cellulose insulation in the new house on Hauser Boulevard. I've called this the sleeping bag house in my blog posts. Kyle just turned off the power. So this is our cellulose blower. These are our pallets of cellulose. We've gone through about half of them. We've got 140 of these 30-pound bags, which is about 500 pounds of insulation. Laura is pouring insulation into the hopper, which is currently off. And that's what the stuff looks like. Okay, I'm going to go inside. I'm following the tube. This is where it shoots through. And this is our house. This is the stairs. That's the fireplace. These are the walls, and you can see that the walls have insulation in them. Now I've blown insulation through the walls into these cavities, and there's this much more to go. Now each of these cavities is 10 inches thick, and so the stud bays are disconnected from each other, which means that there's very little thermal bridging that's going to happen. And these walls are going to be about R30 to 35. These silver tape things with the blue insides are electrical boxes. We had to cut those out before we got to the stage we're at now. Kyle, my building partner, is up in the attic, and he is running the insulation hose, which we're looking at here, and he's filling up the walls with cellulose. Just a couple minutes ago these things were empty, and he stopped there, I guess, and has moved on to doing somewhere else. This is going to be our bathroom. Again, it's got cellulose all the way through, so it is a fully insulated wall. Here's the master bedroom, and again there's cellulose all the way around, even through the top layers and the bottom. Now underneath the windows, cellulose is a loose fill product, so it could sag a little bit, so we've stuffed those as tight as we possibly could by hand. That's what you see there, the silver tape in the middle. So this should be a super insulated house, which means that that fireplace that we saw earlier will hardly ever get used, and if it does, it's not going to get used for very long. So pretty exciting, and this is how we're being environmentally friendly with this house. It's not quite as cool of a material list as the cob stuff that we've done in the past, but it's probably better from an environmental standpoint, at least on energy, and that's a good thing. So these studs we milled, this big header above this window, we milled from dead timber that was on a property outside of town, so it's a fairly local source. It's not quite as local again as some of the cob we've done, but it's pretty good stuff. Alright, thanks for watching the video.